media and everything that goes with it, I'm pretty sure that if you do handle your phones, if they do allow you to go check, you must have seen a lot of vile comments.
You know what?
How is that? Have you been able to put it on the check? And every single time you see people calling you all manner of names, how does it genuinely make you feel?
You know, at first, I mean, I saw it and I told myself that, okay, you need to stay away from this because it's really a lot. It's just like a lot of negative energy. So I try to restrain myself from not seeing a lot of it. With Big Brother, how I look at it, and that's why no one could ever say a thing that will bother me or keep me up at night or make me feel miserable. There's nothing anyone can write about me that would make me feel some type of way. Big Brother, for me, it's like a sport. I don't know if do you watch sport?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're a sport fanatic, you have a team that like you would die for. Like whenever they're playing, you leave everything. You want to watch that team. Like you would do anything for that team to win. Right. It's the same with Big Brother. The only difference is that the sport fanatics or the fan of the sport contributes for the team to win. So if we have Team Cosi, it's not like on the field where Team Cosi it's all upon Cosi to win. But like if you're a Team Cosi, you can vote and make her win.
Right.
Do you know how it's like in a room full of sport fanatics and the other team lose? Have you seen how they lose it? Have you seen how sometimes stadium will be destroyed because fans lost it because they're so passionate? It's the same. The other person writing something bad about me, they just lost and they just have a particular team they're rooting for, so they'll say whatever about the other team.
Right.
It has nothing to do with me. If you really think that's how I look at it, it has nothing to do with me.
Madam Koi Koi has sense. Yeah, she really do. But meanwhile, talking about Madam Koi Koi, which is Cosi, the winner, Tuala, I would want you to watch this video to the very end because I have a lot of conversations concerning Cosi we need to talk about and a question for the reigns, right? But you have to watch this video to the very end to get the gist as it hurts. Meanwhile, welcome back to Stay With Me, just me where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, if you're still sitting on a fat long thing, kindly pause right now and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. Don't say I did not tell you, because this is the only way you would get the gist as it hurt. Like I said, I keep saving the best for the last, so I would expect you to watch this video to the very end. There is a whole lot more there. Okay, so some of the gist at hand right now before we get to the main gist here. Vuyo says the analogy that Cosi uses to make the comparison between Big Brother and sport is smart and actually makes sense. Sports teams will shake hands and accept defeat after the game, but the fans will be the one fighting each other. Influential Cosi Tuala project. Of course, we all know that Cosi is one housemate that is quite intelligent. Like if people would tend to remove some of the hate they have for her, right? You would know that she's quite an intelligent, chap, right? Anyways, before we get to talk further about Cosi, let's talk about some of the housemates because gist yakpa, right? Like the gist I have at hand, maybe I might not finish it in this video. I'll get to make another video, then we get to talk about it, because in as much as the social space has been kind of boring, but definitely banter is something that is still on the social space. Okay. Yemi Cregx, actually from Cregx table, right? The Cregx force have been complaining about their king as he has not been active for them. And Yemi Cregx promised them a YouTube video, but he came out to say, I was going to film my YouTube video today, but I totally forgot. I had an event, sigh. About to be a busy weekend. So after he said that, the Cregx force was quite disappointed. The fans, when they love their person like this, they would want to see anything concerning that person. And some of their reaction not after years of waiting, Sha. Don't forget TikTok live probably this weekend, because I dry clean my designer clothes already. By the way, you said you will give us a pull for your YouTube content, King Yemi Cregx. Anyways, as you can see, the Cregx force, they feel like they are not being feeding well from their king, in as much as their king is one person who has been, being a busy person ever since he left the house. If there is a housemate that has been very busy with their time, and their life, one of those housemates in the bbtitan, among the bbtitan housemates, is actually Yemi Cregx. No cap, guys, no cap. Okay, Jum said, you can still make up for it. King Yemi Cregx rules. Well done, sir. Well done. No, clap for yourself too. You can see the pain from Mommy's Boy FC. This kind of well done, no be normal well done. Hey, you guys should tend to understand your fave now. You guys should tend to understand that these people are human being like you too. Yeah, me some other day. Okay. Anyways, guys, let's talk about Nelisa. At least I just spoke about Yemi. I think it is appropriate to just talk about Nelisa, which is the Nelisa pair. So I told you guys about the Durban ish, right? That has been going on about who is going to Durban and who is not going to Durban, right? Okay. Now, I told you guys Nelisa actually said she's in Durban. She pinned it on her Twitter, right? Okay. So after then, she came back and said, okay, she said, not me being scammed. She tweeted it. She said, not me being scammed. On the social space, the listeners, people that care, were asking what happened, what happened as per person that they know that traveled to Durban. So some of the netizens, they started coming for Nelisa. They were like, oh, see the Nelisa you guys are mocking us with. If you watch my previous video, you would understand what I am trying to talk about, because you will understand where the mockery is coming to play. They were like, see the Nelisa that people were mocking us with, now she's claiming to be scammed. Are you sure she literally went for the Durban? Blah 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 blah. People have started talking some shit about her already, and next thing she came and tweeted and said, she now said, shame, it was a mistake. She called me back. Some persons are like, why are you always quick to even tweet something? They've been coming for Nelisa. You guys should allow her do her things the way she deemed fit. And she also said, after 3 hours and me trying to book somewhere else, people were like, must you have to tweet without being sure of something? Thank God you did not give the info of the lady, because people would have started coming for the person thinking you were really being scammed. Meanwhile, this is actually some of the comments from people who were laughing at her after she said she was scammed. Me, I'm always bringing receipts. I know they dull at all. I know they dull. I don't dull on this channel. Okay, and Aniska said, who got scammed after her fans laughed at Cosi? Maybe she's lying. Nelisa likes tweeting for attention. Like you see, what I just discussed with you guys now, I just showed you guys a proof. Right? That's why I say this channel is the only place you would be where you will get me dig things deep, right? As I give play, they show them. You get the point. So make sure your subscription button is on, and also you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any gist at all about this housemate. You get to know the roots of anything that is happening among this housemates. So yes, Nelisa has been on people's lips because of that. I love how the girl tried to put people in her mouth, right? She find way to be controversial anytime she chose. You were too quick to judge. Thank God, please stay safe. Haters already rejoicing, but you humbled them. Gosh, I just love you, Nelisa. So these are some comments after she said this scam thing. Thank God that she has found the lady, blah 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 blah. We do not really know what happened, right? But she actually told us she was scammed. People mocked and laughed, and she came back and said it's been sorted out. So the people that actually laughed at her right now, I wonder what they will be, they'll be going through. They'll be like, maybe possibly they might delete their tweet or their comment about her. But Mimi Shosty already took what she want to take, right? And I'm discussing it right here with my friends. It's discussion on our proko, please. Okay, another person that has been on the on people's mouth, on netizens' mouth today, because I told you guys the timeline is kind of boring today, but people chose the housemate to talk about. So from my previous video, I actually shared a post Yaya made, right? I shared with you guys what Yaya made, and she actually post that that it is not related to anybody, that she's talking from personal experience. Yeah, so people have been coming for Yaya. They were like, not you talking about women supporting women when you are the cheerleader of, I don't know how they put it, but let me read this from Likumis. He said, I would have said well said if it was not coming from you. I find it hard because you literally caught someone who looked up to you, a woman at that, annoying, on a live video unprovoked, but whatever you're going through, you will be fine. So they've been coming for Yaya that she is actually not what she preached because of what happened. You know the live video they were talking about? If you remember when the housemate left the house recently, they had to meet, Cosi, Nelisa, Yaya, this guy Melly, and some other, right? They had to meet together. They were drinking on a live video gisting. So, and they were trying to mention the housemates, and next thing Yaya now said, then Yaya said, oh, I have not mentioned one person, and she not, I think Nelisa now remind her of Blue Ever. She now said, oh, that one is annoying. Actually, that period people actually came for, you know, Yaya because of that. So that was why this person is actually referring her to that and said, you're talking about women against women, but you are the charity of doing that to your fellow women. So that's one of the reasons why Yaya has been on the trend. They've been calling her names as usual. Despite that, her comments when she made that post, she actually did say that it is not related to anybody but herself. But guys, trust the social space and this reality TV star now. But I suppose it's shorting for anybody who tweets anyhow. It is well with this housemate though, because it's not easy. Like I keep saying, this celebrity life is not for the faint-hearted, because most times I have shared a lot of screenshots with you guys. Well, these housemates are just literally discussing their thing, but people hold them on for one or two things they have done. Meanwhile, we live in a world where Ketu's couple black, yeah? It is what is it, but I keep saying, Nana, who then catch the thief, right? Okay, so let's enter the gist about Cosi Twala. There's a lot of gist, and the Cosi I have a question for you guys. But before then, Cosi actually did post by herself about the night out today. She said, let's link up at Boots tonight. I already shared with you guys that Cosi Twala would be outside tonight, which got some of the Cosi and some fans, some netizens mocking, saying that she will not be at the Durban July. Anyways, Ovike out said, I don't know why, but I am panicking about DBN July. The way I want to see my babe honor the invite. Hey, influential Cosi Twala. Amos said, okay, Mama, as long as you're going live for us that are not live in SA, influential Cosi Twala. So people, when she made that thing that she will be at the booth tonight, so people were asking her about the Durban July, whatever, okay? But now this is where the main gist is. Cosi, my question to you guys is, why are you guys so, why are you guys fidgeting about Cosi and Doyin tomorrow's session? I shared from my previous video that Doyin posted that her session with Cosi will be aired tomorrow, right? So, but I'm wondering, the Cosi have been fidgeting. They are trying to put out disclaimer right now. They were like, please, this topic, it is not for anybody. This video has been made before anything, before reunion or something, before people will say my girl is actually, dissing a housemate. But actually, at the same vein, I understand why the Cosi are actually kind of scared, because they take for people, they will start saying Cosi came for this person, Cosi came for that person. You understand? So a lot of it has been trend in one hand. That one of the trend on the social streets is that the Cosi have been carrying it, and they have been carrying a disclaimer that you people should not call Cosi name for anything tomorrow. As Toon said, nobody should come and catch up with this topic. It was filmed a long time ago. It has nothing to do with anybody. Thanks. So now, if you're a Cosi and you have gotten to this section of this particular video, I would like to know why most of you are fidgeting. When I say most of you, I have seen a tweet concerning this particular, this particular session, right, from many Cosi, and I am reading them one after the other. Do not worry. I'm always coming with proof. Okay, Andrew Tingy said, with this topic, I am sure we will defend Waya. Influential Cosi Twala. This is the Waya for me. So, guys, my question is, why are you guys fidgeting? Like, if you don't understand what I mean, what I mean by fidgeting is, why are you guys kind of scared about this upcoming session? Do you think this topic right here is going to be dissing a particular housemate? Because some persons are like, why are you people trying to come out with this right now? Was any name mentioned? Are you guys guilty of anything? But I think I understand why you guys are afraid. But I would like to hear from you guys in the comment section on why. Gift said, I know my girl is smart, but I don't trust Doyin. Hope she didn't ask annoying question and twist her response. Anyways, if you can trust Cosi, I think you should trust Doyin as well, because Doyin is actually one intelligent lady too from the Big Brother Naija. She's one smart lady from the Big Brother Naija level up. I hope Doyin is not setting Cosi up, knowing how it's perceived in Nigeria. Well, I trust Cosi intellectual prowess to navigate it well. So there has been many comments like this and more, because people are so scared about this particular topic, and they feel that it's going to cause a lot of drag for Cosi, right? Because they feel like on a normal, Cosi receive a lot of drag, not to talk about discussing this topic. Anyways, it is what it is. Anything this topic will be getting, I will definitely discuss on my channel tomorrow. I wanted to be scared. For my girl Cosi, but I trust her to handle this topic well with her intellectual prowess. Anyways, guys, still talking about Cosi. Some persons have been even coming for her. Though I know the reason why people have been carrying this thing on your head, because you guys know that Cosi is literally the topic on the social street. Hence the reason why I'm even always talking about her. Okay, me, the famous Nigeria transgender J Buji, and our female bbtx housemate Koboshi Totowale. Is that, look at how someone pronounce the name, man and woman, who can identify the man here. Anyways, the thing is, there has been a lot of body shaming on Cosi, right? That is why I had to, play this particular, that I actually played a clip of her with Hero Daniels. It's given that baby girl is actually intelligent, and that is one thing I love about her. She not really send her trolls. She has said that it is like a football sport where everybody has a team they support, and that is just on a legit. Anyways, the Cosi Reigns actually, how they outdid themselves. A fan has actually posted her ticket for the Durban, and she said that she has purchased her ticket, that Cosi better not fall her hands, that she actually purchased this VVIP ticket because of Cosi will be coming, and so she will be staying with Cosi, so Cosi should not fall her hands. So that is how hard the Cosi Reigns go for Cosi. So guys, this is some of the gist I have for you guys right now. There are more gist, but I don't want to discuss everything in this particular video, so I would go right now and come back with more gist for you guys. You get the point. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because this is the only place you will get the gist brewing from the cooking pot. You get the point. Right now I'm signing off. To see you guys later. You know I love you, right? Do not forget about that. I really do love you. If I don't love you, waiting again. Meanwhile, thank you for watching. Bye bye.